Hey there, my fellow jewelry enthusiasts. Welcome to my channel, Memory Lane by Marie, and I'm Marie. If this is your first time joining me, welcome to my channel. What I do here is subscription bead box unboxings, bead hauls, product reviews, and ultimately those result in some finished jewelry updates at some point. Again, if this is your first time joining me, welcome to my channel. What's on the agenda today is dollar bead box, you guys. It is the first dollar bead box of 2020, and if I have not told you so already, Happy New Year. This is the first dollar bead box of 2020, and if you've been following me, then you know that what I've decided to do with the dollar bead box is to create a Give Me 5 series where I try to present at least 5 presentations created from the current dollar bead box or other items from the dollar bead box website. If you subscribe to this dollar bead box for just under $20 a month, you can get a host of interesting and beautiful beads, findings, charms, just all kinds of wonderful things from Dollar Bead Box. And if you are a subscriber, then you can go back on their site and get additional items for just $1. So it is a great place to, as I stated, not only increase your stash, but you can actually make some pretty wonderful things from the items that they send you. So first up, we're going to look at the dollar bead bag. The dollar bead bag is an add-on item that you can receive for just $8 a month, an additional $8, which equates to about $1 a strand. And what you get for that is Czech fire polish beads. You get 4 3mm strands and 4 4mm strands. And so these are wonderful on their own. They add a pop of color, they add sparkle, and they are, again, just an $8 add-on. So again, if this is what you're interested in, if this is your cup of tea, come on in, have a seat, and let's get into it. So guys, we're going to start our unboxing with the dollar bead bag. I'm going to just separate my strands into the 4mm and the 3mm strands, and we'll look at them individually. So here are the 3mm strands. We have a 3mm jonquil, which is a pale yellow. It almost looks beige, like a light tinges of brown, but oftentimes when we see jonquil, it is described as a pale yellow. So that is jonquil in 3mm. We have smoky topaz, which is this one here, and it has a light luster to it. You can see it kind of sparkles. Light topaz in 3mm. That is a gorgeous color. We have matte evergreen, which is this one here. Seems kind of light for evergreen, but I do like that color. It's reminiscent of spring in the heart of winter, but this is a gorgeous color as well. And then lastly, matte royal purple, which we've received this color a couple of times over the last couple of bargain bead bags. And so there you have it, our 4 strands of 3mm Czech fire polished beads. Let's look at the 4mm. We have here crystal purple luster and crystal purple luster. So let's see, because all 3 of these, we have crystal purple luster, southwestern sage, deep rose luster, matte light purple, velvet AB. All right, so we do know this one is southwestern sage, and this is gorgeous. I love the sparkle on this. That's gorgeous. And now let's see. crystal purple luster. This is matte with an AB finish. So we're going to go with, this is the matte light purple with the AB finish. Can you see the AB finish on that? Aurora Borealis. And so you can see the matte. So that's the matte. Now, which of these is the deep rose and which of these is the crystal purple? I'm going to go with this is the deep rose. It looks a little pink. And so that's pretty as well. It kind of reminds you of those melon beads that we got a while back. Melon beads with silver. But they're calling this the deep rose luster. And it does have a luster to it. So we're going to go with that's the deep rose luster. And therefore, by process of elimination, this is the crystal purple luster. And this looks like it has some flecks of gold or maybe a bronze in it. Is the camera picking that up? The luster has like a gold look to it. Maybe a bronzy look. Not silvery like some of the other lusters. Like that looks kind of silvery. But this luster looks kind of gold or bronzy. So there you have it, guys. Our 4mm check fire polish and our 3mm check fire polish. Nice. So here is our list of items. We have them broken up into strands and then additional items. So let's look at our strands. First up, we have 4mm Czech Glass Druck in multi-metallic mix. That would be this one. We received this one before. I really like this one. I like the different colors. You see the magentas and the browns, or bronzes rather, and like green, and they have like a slight luster to them. So multi-metallic mix, 35 pieces, 4mm. We've received that color before. 4mm of Czech Glass Druck in gold acid wash. That is this one, and we've received the gold acid wash before, but I believe they were in teardrop shapes. And so this is the acid wash. It's not as shiny as the previous one. This looks like it has black underneath. So it looks like maybe underneath was black and it was acid washed with the gold on top of a darker color. So it's not as bright as the previous one that we received that was in the teardrop shape. Next up is the Czech Glass Pearl Navy Blue 6mm. 6mm. That would be this one. This is gorgeous. Blue is the color of the year, you guys. If you checked out my other unboxing for Bargain Bead Box, you will see that Pantone's color of the year is blue. So I'm not surprised to find these navy blue pearls here in our dollar bead box. 20 pieces, 6mm Czech Glass pearls. They are nice. They have a nice luster to them. And of course the holes look great. I expect nothing less from Dollar Bead Box. Next up, 4mm resin miracle bead in white. And you guys, 50 pieces. I don't have that one. I don't have that one. Unless I don't have that one, you guys. We're going to skip that one and come back. I have a 16 by 22 Czech Glass petal in Siam Rainbow, Siam Rainbow Luster, or Siam Opal. Siam Rainbow Luster. I think I just have Siam because I don't see a rainbow luster on them. These are gorgeous little petal beads. You can make it into a flower. And then you have the additional like tubular beads. You could use these, definitely use those for something. These are gorgeous, guys. I like them. Necklace or earring. or bracelet. What do you think? I don't know. They may sit up on a bracelet. I don't know. What do you think? Bracelet? Those are pretty. Czech Glass petal bead, 16 by 22 millimeters. In Siam, you get 6 pieces. So those are pretty. Next, 6 by 8 Czech Glass squishy saucer. That would be these. And these look like they have a topaz. Yes, it says topaz rainbow iris or peach rainbow iris. So I believe I have the topaz rainbow iris. 32 pieces, 6 millimeter by 8 millimeter. These are pretty. I like the saucer beads. They are a different shape. Nice, guys. Saucer bead. So what it looks like I have here is another strand of pearls. These are the 4 millimeter. So somehow I skipped that. So these are the 4 millimeter. These were the 6 millimeter. But I did not get the miracle resin beads. Okay, well, let's move on to the additional items, guys. Guess what, guys? I found the resin beads. Somehow they were still in the tissue from the box. I know that's not like dollar bead box at all. I've never had an issue with them sending what they say they were going to send. So here we have the 4 millimeter resin miracle bead in white, 50 pieces. Gorgeous. This looks really pretty with these blue pearls. I really like that. That's pretty. So there are our strands, guys. Let's move on to additional items. Next, we have a 7 by 16 millimeter Czech Glass 2-hole crescent in crystal, 6 pieces. We've received this before a couple of times. See that? Crystal in the color crystal. So they're clear. They're kind of slightly U-shaped beads. So there you have it. Next up, we have a 12 millimeter Czech Glass 2-hole laser etched tabular coin, 2 pieces in jet AB. These are gorgeous. We received some like this before, a little larger. I love that design on there. And you can see the AB finish on the edges. Okay. And so on the back, it does not have that design. They're just black. Interesting. Not double-sided. Just etched on one side. Cute nonetheless. Next up, guys, is 5 millimeter Czech Glass Hexagon full coat gold. That will be these. There are 8 pieces. So these are like spacers. Full coat gold. I haven't received a lot of gold lately that I can recall. Mostly silver or bronze or copper. And so this is a nice change of pace. Again, 5 millimeter Czech Glass Hexagon full coat gold. 8 pieces. Nice. Next up, 8 millimeter square charm hammered brass. That would be these 4 pieces. So these are really cute. I like these. Earrings, guys. What do you think? I think earrings. I think earrings. These are really cute. And I like how the hole is in one of the corners. So when you hang it, it will hang like a diamond. Those are nice. I like the hammered look. Hammered brass, square charm, 4 pieces. Nice. Oops. Next up, you guys, we have a 22 millimeter round triangle earring finding. That would be these. Oh, I like these as well. Rounded triangle earring finding, hammered brass. These are also hammered. Oh, they would look nice together. So you can, if you're calling it earrings, and it's thin, it's one-sided, but you don't have to use them as earrings. You can use it as part of a charm on a necklace, like that. And since these both have the same textural appearance, you can use them together in a set. Sounds like a plan, you guys. I like those. I like the hammered look. Next up is 4x8 millimeter pewter corrugated rondelle. That would be this. These are cute. We only get two in antique silver. I like them. So with antique silver, what you often see is that black or dark, like charcoal color in the etchings. And those are cute. They actually have a little weight to them. These are nice. Wish we received a couple more. Pewter corrugated rondelles in antique silver. Those are nice. Like them. Next up, we have a 11 to 13 millimeter coin pearl. I love coin pearls. I made a necklace with a collection of pearls received from Dollar Bead Box that I called Bouquet of Pearls. And it was essentially a tassel with all of the different types of pearls at the end. This is pretty. This is in silver peacock. I like the peacock finishes. They're nice. Of course, there's the whole small. This is characteristic on pearl sometimes. Pretty. I like the peacock finish. I'm gonna look nice with. Looks nice with these beads. Yep. I like them. My ideas are beginning to form already, you guys, for my Give Me 5. Next up is 10 by 17 brass leaf. That would be these. 2 pieces. Oh, cute. And they're not flat. They have like a curvature to them. Pretty. And you can see the design on the back as well. And wait a minute, you guys, they have 2 holes. There are 2 holes in them. Interesting. Okay, nice. I have a nice little collection of brass this time. Next up is 25 by 28 millimeter natural amethyst pendant. That will be this. This is pretty. Looks like a dagger, almost. Oh, that's really pretty. Let's see. I always take forever to find a hole. Okay, I see the hole, so it goes straight up and down. It's not top drilled. Very pretty. 25 by 28 millimeter natural amethyst. This is gemstone, you guys, in the Dollar Bead Box. That's pretty cool. Next up, we have a 21 by 23 millimeter butterfly pewter one piece. This is gorgeous. I love this. This is very dainty and very feminine. This could work as like an everyday necklace just on some silver chain. Just everyday, right? You know how you have that everyday jewelry? Just something simple because you want to have on jewelry, but you don't want to make a big fuss or a statement that day. This is that type of pendant. It's pretty. It's ornate. You can see the little designs on the wings. You can see the antenna. Nice. And it is double-sided, you guys. Nice. I like that. I wouldn't mind a couple of more of those. And then lastly, we have a 3x6 pewter spacer tubes. Okay, 6 pieces. Oh, and they have a little design on them. Those are nice. Okay. There you have it, guys, for January 2020. Bargain bead, dollar bead box, and dollar bead bag. Again, this is a wonderful subscription for less than $20 a month. If you want the dollar bead bag, it's about an $8 add-on. And you get a nice collection of beads to start your jewelry products. Thank you for joining me, you guys. I really appreciate all of my new subscribers. As I stated before, my channel is slowly growing, and I appreciate every word of encouragement, and all of my recurrent visitors, those who keep coming back and conversing with me in the comments. Thank you guys so much. I so appreciate it. Please keep an eye out for my Give Me 5 series, where I use the items in this dollar bead box, as well as any other items that I have accumulated from dollar bead box. And check out any of my other videos for the Give Me 5 series. That's it for me, you guys. As always, thank you, and thank you again. You guys have a great day.